Do you know that you should be warming up for your golf round, but you're just not making it a habit? I'm Dr. Jody Freedman, a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic here in Langley. And today I'm here with Tyler Roop, Director of Instruction at the Langley Golf Academy. And today we're going to talk about just developing a simple routine to warm up before your golf round. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming.
So first we should talk about, why people should warm up before their round.
Right. Let's get the muscles activated. Let's get the blood flowing. The huge one obviously is injury prevention, right? So just diving right into it, start whacking golf balls, swinging a driver anywhere from 80 to 110 miles an hour. Maybe not the best idea and is a good way to get us hurt. So
for sure,
let's get warmed up before we do that.
Absolutely. And again, I see the end results of that in my office.
Sure.
People are coming in with back pain episodes in particular, just because they haven't really warmed up and they've just gone out and gone right into the things you're talking about.
Right.
So if we want to start developing a warm-up routine, what would be just a few simple things that people could be doing before they're starting the round then?
Perfect. Yeah. All you're going to need is one of your golf clubs. We're going to go over kind of 3 basic exercises that we can do. First one just being leg swings. So you're just going to take your golf club, put it right next to your side here, and then take your inside leg and just start swinging it. And just do it nice balanced, keep your balance as you're doing it, and do it for about 10 to 12 reps. And just feeling that nice big stretch that you're getting in your back and your kind of lower abdomen as your leg is going back. And then you go ahead and you switch legs and do the same thing. And then once you're done these first 10 and 12, you can then put the club out in front, and then you're going to take your leg and start swinging it across. So now we're starting to get a little bit more stretch in the inside part, kind of our groin and then our hip flexor. So that's one that we can really start activating kind of our hips and our lower body. Our next one, we'll take the golf club with 2 hands, and then we're going to put our feet together, take a nice big lunge outwards, and then as you lunge down, you're then going to twist and rotate across your body, and then come on back up. Again, you want to do about 10 or 12 of these and kind of get going. You'll start getting a nice little burn in the quads when you get to that 10th or 12th rep, and then you go ahead and switch legs and do it the opposite direction. So that's starting to warm up also our T-spine a little bit. We're starting to get a little bit more rotation with our upper body. And then the third one, we're going to create some separation between upper and lower. So you just take your golf club, put it across your chest, and then I'm just going to try and rotate my hips, but not my upper body. So I'm trying to keep that golf club really still, my shoulders really still, and just focusing on rotating those hips. And then I'm going to vice versa, keep my lower body really stable, and just try and rotate my upper. This is nice when you're trying to talk and do this at the same time. And then you're going to get some really good stretches in there, some really good activation of our T-spine. And then you should be pretty good to go after that. Start hitting some shots with our smaller golf clubs, some chips, pitches, work your way up through the bag, and hopefully prevent a lot of injuries that could come from not doing that.
Absolutely. And I love that those were simple and something you don't need a lot of equipment. You've already got your golf club with you.
Sure.
And and someone can do it really at any point in their game as well, because I think one of the other challenges is people, as they go through the round, they start to get cold again, right? And, and so that's something, again, that they could be doing at any point inside the round as well then. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime out in the golf course, you start feeling a little stiff, you can start doing some of those exercises. Someone's hitting on the tee box, you can start leg swinging or doing some little bit of rotation. So help keep you warm, no doubt.
Absolutely. Excuse me. And for our more advanced golfers, so again, this is a great warm-up. If people are already pretty fit, they're already doing some of these things already, what's some other exercises they could be doing, either at home before they come to play the round of golf, or just on a regular basis to be able to keep themselves limber then?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when we start getting to that more advanced stage, now you're looking at a little bit of more of a pre-round warm-up that you're doing at home before you actually get to the golf course. So you're getting yourself all activated and ready. That way you can use some medicine balls, you can use some bands and stuff like that, and you're not having to bring all of that to the golf course and lug it out, right?
Sure.
So simple little booty band, we can put that right on our feet. I'm actually going to need my golf club for this. And I'm simply just going to do the same thing, golf club kind of by my side. I'm going to start lifting and creating a big stretch there in that band. And now I'm going to start feeling that in my kind of glute, my hamstrings, my hip flexors, and I'm just kind of activating those muscles and getting those started. And then next one we can do medicine ball. So this is where we're starting to create some more motion. I'm gonna get down onto my one knee directly out in front. I wanna make sure I'm pushing my hips and driving my hips forward, so I'm already gonna feel a stretch in here. And then I'm gonna create a chop. So I'm gonna go really long across my body and then chop it across my body and slam it as hard as I can on the ground. And then I can do that for a few reps and then switch it up, go big and long across my body and chop it into the ground.
That's wonderful. And I think what I like the most about your warm-up is that what I'm talking about with patients all the time is that their low back pain is coming from not necessarily a problem with their low back, but a problem with tightness inside the hips, weakness inside the hips, and tightness or weakness inside the upper back and mid-back area then. And because we've got that tightness or weakness inside those areas, then the low back is having to work extra hard, which again leads to low back pain as well then, which is again what the most common thing I see in my golfers in our office then. So, well, that was some great warm-up ideas then, and I'm sure again our patients will really benefit from that. Thank you again for having me at the Langley Golf Academy here then.
No, thank you.
Perfect. So if you need some more ideas about your golf swing or some warm-up ideas, Tyler's a great resource, him or any of his instructors here at Langley Golf Academy. And if you're having some back pain, either in the low back or mid-back as well, and need some help with that, myself or Dr. Robin Armstrong are always happy to help.